Water. It's arguably the most precious resource on planet Earth, not because of what it can buy, but because without it, life cannot exist. A man who is literally dying of thirst would give up everything he owns just for one glass of water. Fortunately, water is the most abundant resource on Earth, which usually makes it affordable to most people, but it's not available everywhere, and when it's found, it's not always clean enough to safely drink. As if pathogens and microorganisms such as bacteria, parasites, and such were not bad enough, modern society has introduced pollution as well. Add this with exponentially increasing population, and soon it becomes easy to see how clean water supplies are rapidly diminishing around the world. While I was visiting my wife and her family in the Philippines, I had the opportunity to make my first attempt at a humanitarian effort by introducing a water filter to her community from a company called WaterStep. I wanted to bring one of these water filters with me because I believe in this organization and their products. While water in the Philippines is very abundant, clean drinking water is not. Municipal water, where available, is not as good a quality as in the U.S. I even did a water test and results showed bacteria present in the water. Most people in rural areas don't have access to municipal water, and so they either pump their water from shallow wells or get it from rivers and streams that are full of microorganisms. Bottled water is out of the question for people who are extremely poor. The filter that I brought with me is a 0.02 micron drip water filter. It's capable of filtering microorganisms, bacteria, and even many viruses. What's really great about the filter is you don't have to replace it. It can conceivably last a family a full lifetime. You simply open a valve on the filter and use a small hand pump to backwash it when it needs to be cleaned out. It is a drip filter, so it doesn't work fast. With this type of filter, it's best to have a tank or water source connected to the inlet of the filter, and then have the filter set up to drip into a large clean water tank and have it set up to drip over time. As you can see in these pictures, it's a very simple setup. I drilled a small hole in the tank that holds the source water. From there, the water travels through a flexible hose to the filter, and then from there, the water flows through the filter and drips it into a clean water tank. If every family had a simple system like this set up in their home and communities, virtually all of the waterborne illnesses throughout the world would or could be eliminated. I encourage you to get involved with WaterStep, either to help out in humanitarian efforts or even to get a filter of your own.